All right, here we are, first round. Oh, thank you. I would like to play first. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I can keep it. I mean, if we hit a land, we've got twos and ones all over the place, too. I think this is a fine keep. I mean, you can always get screwed. Oh, yeah, hit a land. One of the best lands ever printed. I mean, it's probably the second best. Thankfully, our other land is the first best land ever printed, so that's nice. Pristine Talisman. We've drawn a land, by the way. This is notable. Or Awakening Zone. Yeah, they do almost the same thing except for one of them can block. So let's get the Awakening Zone online here. And let it start doing its thing. And then we'll probably... Well, let's see what he does. But, I mean, we could consider Factor Fictioning or Pristine Talisman. It kind of just depends on what we want to do. Right, he does nothing. Do I wish to use this ability? Always yes. Yes, still yes. Oh, yay, it worked. I actually have my thing. All right, Remand changes things. I think I like just throwing the Talisman down here. I mean, we can go for Factor Fiction at this point, but we've got a pretty nice start to the board here. He has essentially no pressure on us currently. Taking Apocryphite damage here. Calciderm. You know, we do not care about Calciderm. It doesn't have evasion. Yeah, it has Shroud, so it's tough to deal with, but Eldrazi spawn token, meet Calciderm 4 times, and then that's it. So I'm actually just going to let it go. Make a mana. Hey, it worked. All right, Serum Visions. Yeah, Serum Vision seems good here. Let's draw a card. See what's what. We don't have any shuffling currently, so... Oh, we drew Maze of Ith. That's not too bad here. And then our cards are very small, but they are Indrik Stomp Howler and Island. Yeah, we'll ship the Island and we'll keep the Stomp Howler. It blows up Apocryphite, but we'll probably just be hanging on to it for now anyway. All right. If he decides to get aggressive... He's going to ship both guys in. Block here. And we still got mana, so yeah, whatever. Probably just going to do nothing here. My other option, though, is to let this thing stay tapped and just take the 1 damage, because then we can Sakashima's Student for cheaper, but whatever. I mean, if he plays something sweet here, then we'll consider it, but... Bane Slayer Angel. Yeah, that counts as something sweet. Studenting that seems totally sweet to me. Though it doesn't really get us where we need to go. That's okay. Yeah, you can have that. And then let's just fire off Factor Fiction. Yeah, we happen to know what the top card is, but whatever. We need cards. Ooh. all action. I like it. There are no great piles for him here, unfortunately. We're getting some sweet stuff no matter what. We're getting at least 2 sweet cards. I would blind take any 2 of these cards. The ones I want least are Stomp Howler and Kira. But if it's Stomp Howler, Kira, Scavenging Ooze, do I take that? No, I just take Sylvan Library and Moloku. Yeah, he just has no great splits here at all. The Stomp Howler only kills the Apocryphite. It's not a May ability. So, I need to wait for him to cast something else to make it really good. Otherwise, it just kills Apocryphite, which is like pretty unexciting. In fact, it's just bad. I mean, it does make a 4/4 though. If he manages to get rid of his own Apocryphite, then it would blow up my Awakening Zone or my Talisman, which is awkward. All right, so he's giving me these 3 of these 2. I like this split from him. Which one do I want to take? Right now, Scavenging Ooze doesn't really do anything, but Moloku's like an absolute win condition for me. Eventually. If I take Kira and Indrik Stomp Howler, then I have a Kira, which is okay, and I have a Sylvan Library, which is really good. No, I still think I'm going to take Moloku here, though. Alright, do this whole thing. Yeah, we draw a land too. That's nice. Maze of Ith is going to take care of Baneslayer Angel as far as any type of races go. If he wants to start attacking, of course. Student Mirror. So I'd probably just start going off with Moloku here, I guess. Yeah, this seems fine. Again, I'm not really under any pressure here anyway. I'm just Maze of Ith, the Baneslayer, Chump Block, the Calciderm. And I can start making spirits if I want as well. But I kind of just want to make sure I leave Remand up in case, he goes for some, I don't know, something big. All right, shipping the team. Sending an Apocryphite's a little weird. Yeah, I'm not going to risk Moloku, though, so I guess it's a fine attack. Do I want to make a spirit right now? Probably. Take 1. Alright, he does nothing. That's fine. Ooh, now things get good for us. This is where things start to get ugly for our opponent. Because now we have Thran Dynamo, so we can go for an upheaval and just set him back into the Stone Age here. But right now I'm just going to stay in this holding pattern for a little bit here. And I'm going to leave that Apocryphite sitting there. Not going to do anything here. And I don't think I need to make an illusion either. Okay. So what is the plan here? We can just go for it. I mean, there's no pressure on me either. I can just sit here forever, but I can, let's see, how much mana do we have right now? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 essentially. So I can upheaval for 6. That leaves us with 5. I can spend 4 of it on Thran Dynamo, which leaves us with 1 of either color. Actually, it leaves us with... So I spend 4 of it, leaves us with 1, but then I get 3 of it back, so now we're back at 4. So I spend 3 on Pristine Talisman, which is... which gives us 1 back, and that means we have 2, and I can play a Scavenging Ooze. And then when we untap, we have like 100 mana, and I can just destroy him. So I think I'm going to do that, because that sounds sweet. Alright, so is there any attacks that we can make beforehand, though? I think I can get in for 1 here. I attack with this and this. He blocks. I tap Mace to untap and remove from combat one or the other, right? And then get in for a damage. Is there any downside to that? I mean, it seems it's not a lot of upside, 1 damage. Just wonder if there's something dumb I'm forgetting about or whatever. Yeah, I think it's okay. Nuts and bolts, right? So he's going to snap block Moloku. We do this. And he takes the damage. Okay. 3, 4. Kaboom. All right, so Thran Dynamo. Leave green so that we can cast the Ooze. Talisman. We'll just run out the Trop, I guess. Oh, I actually have an extra mana. Sweet. Must have miscounted one there. Gosh, I wonder if I just want the Awakening Zone instead here. I mean, the Ooze beats down a little bit more, but Awakening Zone puts us way further ahead. Yeah, I'll just play Awakening Zone. And we need to discard some stuff, so let's get rid of... No, there's nothing really I want to get rid of, but we only have to get rid of 3, so we're just going to make them lands of varying types. Blue, we need more blue available. Remand seems really important here. Sakashima's Student actually doesn't, though. I'm going to get rid of that. And this is the beauty of this play, is that he's going to go Swamp. Oh, he's got a 1-drop. That's annoying. Putrid Imp, but now he's got to discard 6 cards. And more likely, he would have had to discard 7 cards. And we only had to discard 3. And, of course, we're infinitely further ahead on board than he is, so... Let's see if he discards any more food for our Ooze. Yeah, there's a Pristine Angel, so that's food. Anything else? Do you think that Baneslayer's coming back down? Maybe it will. It's going to be a while, though. All right, so what's going on? Oh, there it is. All right. Always yield. Always yes. Okay. Ooh, fertile ground too. Play this card. Oh, he's at 6, not 7. All right. All right. So I think Scavenging News is where we want to be here. I should have played Misty Rainforest if I'm going to do that, though. Yeah, it was a little loose. Or even just Treetop Village or something. Because I want to play Fertile Ground this turn as well. Alright, well. Maybe I'll just play Scavenging Ooze. And Moloku instead. All right, there's a forest. Okay, so I've got attacks with both here. Take 5. And I'm just going to make sure to leave up Remand here. He's just going to try to stay alive long enough to hit his Baneslayer Angel again, but hopefully he'll just be a turn off. Oh. Day of Judgment. Yeah, that's really good versus us here. Ugh. Alright, the beta's being fussy today, so I don't want to die to my clock here, so I'm going to switch back over to the kind of ugly V3 client here. Alright, so we're kind of screwed. I don't even get to attack him on the ground here. So now he gets a Wrath. But I just want to keep this thing off the table for an extra turn. I mean, he's obviously blocking with it. Let's eat some stuff. We can gain some life here. All right, so now we're on Treetop Village and Mold Shambler beatdown plan here, which is going to work out okay, I think. Because even though he's going to get Baneslayer Angel here pretty soon, it's actually not going to be that amazing for him because we can just Maze of Ith the thing that it blocks. So hopefully this sets him back a ways. Big Calciderm. All right, so he's in good spot now. Teferi's nice. I can get him down to 4 here, but I have to throw away one of my creatures, and then he's going to be able to follow up. So, yeah, we're actually in trouble here now. Actually, I should have still done it. I could have saved it. Darn it. Yeah, that was sloppy. I mean, we're going to have to find a way to get rid of Baneslayer if that thing comes down. This is kind of whatever, but getting him to 4 would have been fine. Would have been better than having him at 7 for sure, although not quite the same thing as having him at 3. All right, well, he's going to get our two forests here, but who cares? Grave Robber, that thing's got a long way to go. Hierarch, it's interesting. Yeah, all right. Well, let's do what I was supposed to do last turn here, start beating him down. Yeah, he's got a chump block here now. I wish I would have attacked last turn. All right, so he's going to get his guy back. Could have had him at 1 right now. Which wouldn't have quite been enough, but still much, much better. We've got ways to get out of this for sure, but a few of our flyers have already been taken care of by him, unfortunately. All right, so here's Baneslayer. Chalice for 100,000. So I can get him down to 1. So actually, yeah, we would have killed him if I would have made that attack. As it stands, we do not get to kill him. Yeah, now unfortunately the clock is our biggest issue here. I don't think we're going to be able to actually We might be able to kill him, but this is going to be really, really tough. It's tough to scoop this game when we're this far ahead on the... Oh, he's going to do this? Okay, if he doesn't have a follow-up play, then we kill him. He must. Die? Okay, I'll take that for sure. All right, that's lucky. So let's see if we want to do anything here. He's not particularly aggressive, so that's not going to do it. He does have 2 sweepers. That's kind of the main thing that I'm thinking about here. Is there a way we can mitigate that? Because we need to be able to kill him here fairly quickly as well. We're probably okay. I mean, we've got a batter skull. That's really good against sweepers, too. Kitchen Finks is the only thing that I really would kind of like here, but... I don't know. Doesn't seem that amazing for us. This is really good against sweepers, too. They wrath the board, and then you play Witness, get back your best creature. That was an out we had in the last game, too. But if I would have just attacked, we wouldn't have had to be in that situation. All right. Oh, yeah, that's a keep. I was gonna kick things off with some ramp here, and then we'll start card selecting in a couple minutes here. Ooh, Nightveil Spectre. He's gonna get a card or 2 off of that, I think. Yeah, probably. Actually, he could hit an artifact or just lands, but it's going to take him a while. This is unfortunate, though, the matchup. He hit a forest. You can play it. Should probably just play it. Yeah. Because now it opens up other stuff that he can hit later. All right. I'm glad we didn't invest any more mana in that. All right. Let's do this. Drops. Let's play. Your turn. Took our upheaval. He's a miles off from casting it, though, so it's kind of dead for him. Maybe Rude Awakening is a card I'd like to have against him. Just try to just go off. Doesn't care about Wrath. He doesn't have counter spells. Can I just always... Yes, thank you. Yes. I'm going to get to use it this turn either way. Oh, that feels good. All right, that seems good. It seems really good. Oh, yes. Going off. We even got something we can cast. This is sweet. Probably just going to have to start leaving this guy back to block, though. Maybe not. He is dedicated to his craft. He is going to keep attacking. And he hit an island. All right, well, that could get awkward. Oh, man, he hemmed away our 2 spells and left us with his stupid forest. That's brutal. But we're definitely going deep here. All right, that's a nice one, too. I should have attacked first, actually. It was a little loose. Might want that mana for something. Something good. An exalted angel. We're 1 mana away from flipping it. Sure. This is funny. Anybody? Oh man, he is gonna wrath us so bad here. I wonder where this thing goes if he does, though. All right, double blue and a triple blue. Wrath away, sir. Nothing? All right, well, I will attempt to kill you then. I don't have time to fuss around. Do I have white? No. Just the one. What was it? Oh, it's a plains. Did it. I'm not going to play Moloku, obviously, because if he wraths, I can just re-slam Moloku and call it good here. I mean, this does give him the chance to hit an upheaval here, which would be super annoying, but we saw 2 different wrath effects from him. It is an island. This should favor us still, though. Yeah, this should favor us pretty well, I think. 6. Unless he can replay the Spectre right away. Which he cannot. Oh, man. So now I got to try to piece together the win here, though it should be okay. Oh, he had the Apocryphite because it's his. Right. Okay. Well, I'm just going to go Forest Hierarch or Tropical Island Hierarch or whatever, and then I'm just going to try to go off with just creatures. Like, I'm not going to get cute here with anything. I got 4 minutes. I need to be able to kill him here. But I can go like Hierarch. I can just make mana, basically, Everflowing Chalice, and then just kind of overwhelm him. That was sweet. This game's been crazy. I have the huge Apocryphite from him, and I was about to flip over his morph. Oh, man, this is just too funny. Oh, no. Burial rites? You might actually get to do that here. What does this thing do? All right. My turn. Fact or fiction? Yeah, that's not happening. Trop. Hierarch. Your move. so let's ditch some lands here. I don't need a factor fiction. Don't need an enclave cryptologist, and I don't think that I'm going to be awakening zoning. He does nothing. Okay. So I've got 3 mana. I think I just go off here with... Just try to build up my mana base as quickly as possible. Maybe get Moloku going. It's not going to take much here. He can't really attack me. All right. Ooh, a dynamo. All right, so let's do it this way. Let's just do that. This sets up the lethal attack next turn. Can also just student up my my ooze if I need to. That's not a good one for you. Oh. Yeah, of course it's a good one. Protection from all colors. So I just need the Moloku here then. That's fine. And maybe I just make one of these. No. Oh yeah, maybe I do. He has to block it. Yeah, we're close here. Blocks here. Yeah, we should have lethal now. So he has to sweep, but he can't tap this. So yeah, I don't really see... Maybe... He's only got 3 lands available, so I don't really see how he can get out of it. I'm just going to return all my stuff on his end step anyway. All right. What is... Oh, yeah, right. So, yeah, that was a little loosey-goosey. Kind of got distracted from the client a little bit there, but... yeah, we were able to pull it out one way or another. We'll see you guys in the second round.